What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction, and today we're taking a look at the latest trailer, actually the first trailer for Spike Lee's new movie this year, Da 5 Bloods. And let me tell you guys, after reading the description, it looks unreal. At least it sounds unreal. So I'm really excited to get this first glance into his new film, which is going to touch upon, you know, the tragedies of war, I'm sure, but we'll talk all about that and more. Before I get started, guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel below, because when you hit that big red button, it makes this so much easier. It makes my job even better, actually. And not only that, if you smash the like button, it helps out just getting the channel more visible with everyone else. So if you like what you hear and what you see, you're going to want to stay tuned and tap that bell also, because we got some awesome reviews coming through. And I'm going to say one thing. Space Force. That's it. I can't say anything else, actually, because I'm still under embargo. But you guys are great. Thank you for the support and the love. Over the last couple of weeks, this channel continues to grow, and that's because of your guys' support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into my live reactions of Da 5 Bloods trailer. Apocalypse Now, it's a good touch. Oh, I love that, like, retro vibe.
Black GI, is it fair to serve more than the white Americans that sent you here? Nothing is more confused than to be ordered into a war to die without the faintest idea of what's going on. I dedicate this next record to the soul brothers of the 1st Infantry Divisions. Be safe.
Please tell me this is how the movie is filmed, in that retro Vietnam War vibe. Okay, not really, but still, it was a cool little touch. There are some legends in this cast.
Who was that guy? That brother was the best damn soldier that ever lived.
Oh man, it looks so good.
We bury it. Later on, we come back and collect.
I am in love with the aesthetics when they show actual footage, of course. We don't like him. Oh my god, it looks...
Broken man. So what, you blaming yourself? You don't even know.
The Wire fans, stand up. Chadwick looks so great in this role.
We've been dying for this country from the very get.
Oh, I hope it plays with the aspect ratio. That would be so dope if Spike Lee can really pull that off effectively.
In my line of work, I have to be very careful. And that means knowing exactly
Gene
who I
Reno.
am in business with.
Oh my goodness. Come on now, Spike Lee, come on. Wow. Guys, let's actually go back to that one part where at the end of the trailer where they showed like everyone's name that's in this film. Alright, Delroy Lindo, Clarke Peters, come on now. Isaiah Whitlock Jr., Paul Walter Hauser, Gene Reno, Jonathan Majors, a guy I want to see more of. Lovecraft Country cannot come soon enough. Norm Lewis, Melanie Thierry, sorry if I pronounced that improperly, Jasper Pakonen, and Chadwick Boseman. Okay, let's dive into the analysis right now. We about to get into this. Immediately, you guys, I just want to see more of Da 5 Bloods. I want the movie now. I know it comes out in June, and we're not gonna have to wait too long for it, but there's something about a Spike Lee movie that really is just so unique. His voice is so present in almost every one of his films that I've seen. yet he gives so much leeway to the actors and lets them really flourish on screen. And not only that, this is like really unique source material that he's playing with. I'm not talking about the Vietnam War, but it's the storyline. I've never heard of a story like this before. I mean, let's go ahead and read the summary, and this is coming straight from Netflix, because when I read this the first time, my mind was blown. I could not believe that Spike Lee was making a movie based off this story. This is the story of 4 African American veterans, Paul, Otis, Eddie, and Melvin, who returned to Vietnam, searching for the remains of their fallen squad leader, who's played by Chadwick Boseman, and the promise of buried treasure, which was the gold you saw in the trailer. I mean, they had the little metal detector and stuff that they were alluding to in their search. Our heroes, joined by Paul's concerned son, who's also played by Jonathan Majors, battle forces of man and nature while confronted by the lasting ravages of the immortality of the Vietnam War. There's going to be political commentary here, social commentary, no doubt, because it is a Spike Lee joint, and we're accustomed to that. He also, has a purpose behind his films. And this seems to be one of his most concrete works yet. At least based on the trailer, the aesthetics pull me in right away, but then it's the source material that keeps you intrigued. And then you look at the cast and crew, and my mind was blown. It was so cool even to see Jean Reno there, because if you guys have seen his past work, the guy does really not lack in terms of his acting excellence on screen. He's always on point, and so are everyone else. Basically, everyone else in this cast is really on it. I mean, I love the fact that Jonathan Majors is here. I mean, sure, there's so many other people in this cast, and definitely some great actors here that you can just pick and choose from, but Jonathan Majors for me is a guy I've been championing for a while. When I saw him in The Last Black Man in San Francisco, I wanted to see his next project right away. Jonathan Majors is a huge talent. I just hope he gets equal screen time, and that would probably be my one concern going into this film, is that in Da 5 Bloods, I really hope that we're getting equal screen time for each one of these excellent actors. It's not gonna happen, I get it, but at least more than just a few scenes. It would be great to see, Chadwick Boseman in all his glory here, because he looks absolutely fit for the role. I just really want to see some of these smaller actors, not small, but in terms of their popularity, it would be great if this movie can kind of push them forward or over the edge. I'm telling you guys, Da 5 Bloods, you can count me all the way in, but really don't forget to let me know what you think of this trailer. Go ahead in the comments below and just sound off. Do you think Da 5 Bloods is going to be a hit? Will it even get nominated for an Oscar? Because I really hope Spike Lee gets nominated. Just seeing him accept the Oscar for BlacKkKlansman was awesome, but I really want to see more of Spike Lee at the Academy Awards. And not only that, it's great that this is being released on Netflix for everyone to see right away. Sure, we probably wouldn't have gotten this in theaters this year, but it's great that it's being on demand, or released on demand via Netflix. I'm so excited for the film, and yes, you're getting my review of this movie on the channel, so you don't want to miss out. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the big red button below and subscribe to the channel. You're not going to want to miss out, so tap on that bell, hit that like button if you haven't already, you guys, and don't forget to check out the channel for what I've dropped recently. I saw the Avatar: The Last Airbender for the first time, also on Netflix, so you're going to want to check out my first impressions, and I just dropped my series finale review of The Last Dance. You guys are amazing. I love your support. This week is about to be a fun week. We got a review coming for The Lovebirds. I'm pumped to watch that film. Kumail and Issa Rae, they're great. Alright, you guys, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.